Hello, this is Silvana Candela, and I'm going to read to you today a brief passage from my new book, Knights of Shadow. And for those of you who are new to my books, the time is set in a post-apocalyptic future about 300 years or so from today. The population was greatly reduced during the human Holocaust, with barely enough people left to maintain human civilization. Books were banned and destroyed, so surviving generations have been unable to understand what happened to them. And in this post-apocalyptic world, Lucifer uses manipulative methods of mind control to regain control of the human soul, which is his deal. That's what he wants. A young man by the name of Amika has gained access to some of the banned books of the past, and slowly the people can now learn what happened to them. In the scene that I am going to read to you, a group of villagers receive counsel from one of the sacred ones, a leader called David. So this is the book, Knights of Shadow, and I will read to you the passage. Okay, so they're in this group, and David is talking to this group of people, and they've just finished discussing what the slow boil theory meant, the butterfly effect and all that stuff. So here we go. One of the residents says, "So how does the slow boil theory apply? And how can we help others around the world?" David stands up to answer this one. "It can start in small ways and go something like this. In any given garden community, the villagers might get up one morning and feel a bit down. They know there is no particular reason to feel this way, so they just ignore it and figure it will go away. However, after a few hours, they are still not okay. But gradually, over time, it gets worse, and someone starts to blame another person for whatever is going on. They need to find something wrong with the other one, so they do. And it's not usually anything big, at least not initially. The feelings remain unresolved, and before long, it has escalated into something bigger, and all that negativity starts to create real problems where there were none before. If it goes unchecked over enough time, people begin to isolate. And then things get worse, rapidly. The residents are listening to David describe the butterfly effect of negative thinking in a community, and they are concerned. How bad can things get, David? When does it stop? What does it lead to?" "It leads to Lucifer's ultimate goal for humanity," David says. "That is, it doesn't stop until we have all destroyed each other. And it almost happened more than once in human history. We learned so much when Amika got all those lost books together and created Amika's library. Do you know they actually had things called wars? That happened when very large groups of people started to mistrust each other. It created a darkness which grew until each group started spreading rumors about the other one. That led to fear and anger. Eventually, something would happen to spark a flame of violence, which erupted into a full-scale battle. They even had these really big wars which involved large groups of people all over the world. They were called world wars, and they had to be numbered." "Whoa!" everyone exclaims, and Abby says, "Did the books in Amika's library tell you how many world wars there were?" David sighs. "Well, as incredible as it may seem, the last count was 3. In fact, a very smart man of the time said something which I believe refers to us in our time here. He said, 'I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones.'" That was Albert Einstein. And I hope you enjoy that. I will be reading some more of this future and what happens post-apocalyptic. And in this particular series, Sacred Rising, it's how people come back together, understand their past, and learn from using, light and love, what their true human powers and potentials are. And that's what the Knights Templar do. And that's what this book is about. Thank you.